Good day, good dog, and mortis, y'all, and welcome to a new video from my favorite below average golfer and gamer. In this comeback video of mine, we're gonna play Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator number 2, and we're gonna get an answer to a question that me and one of my best buddies were wondering about maybe 15 years ago. And to give you a bit of backstory what that question is, let's take ourselves back to 2008 or 2009. We were talking about Lord of the Rings. I like that movie series because I'm into fantasy movies and whatever. My buddy is not. And I was trying to convince him that it's a good series, and obviously he didn't listen to me. But then we suddenly thought of Chuck Norris and thought that, well, does he like Lord of the Rings or not? And as we know, he's in a position to make those distinctions between what is a good movie series and what is not a good movie series. So I sent an email to Chuck Norris's fan club asking about this question. What does Chuck Norris think about Lord of the Rings? And unfortunately, we never got an answer to that. But today, we're able to get that answer. So what's going to happen is that I've already put some work into this and gotten into the sandbox. I've taken all of the Lord of the Rings units that I was able to find. Sauron, Aragorn, Legolas, and these armies here, and 100,000 pieces each. And I'm putting them against Chuck Norris in this very special formation that I've put together here. The only mod that I've made is that I've given the archer or the ranged units unlimited or almost unlimited range, just so that they can rain hell on Chuck Norris. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump right into it. So here we are. It's Chuck Norris against Sauron, Aragorn, Legolas, and the armies from Lord of the Rings. We have some goblins. We have some orcs. Gondorian. No, these are elves. Gondorians. Uruk-hai. Then we have the melee units here. We have some elves here again. Some these are Uruk-hai, I think. We have some orcs. We got some Rohan, I think. The Gondorians, and then lastly we have the here they are, the goblins. I don't think these actually are from Lord of the Rings, but whatever, I chose them anyways. So, the rules are simple. If Chuck Norris wins, he doesn't like Lord of the Rings. Simple as that. But if Lord of the Rings units and these over 1 million units, if they win, then Chuck Norris must like Lord of the Rings, because they, as a unit, are more powerful than what he is. So, I guess without further ado, let's jump right into it. Chuck Norris is kicking some ass, I see. I know it's a bit difficult to see, but because of the arrows, but he's putting people down, it seems. Let's see how the kill counter is looking like. Okay, so there's already 1,200. I think the arrows that the enemies are shooting must kill some units, because he hasn't killed 2,000 units already, but okay. How is Chuck Norris faring in terms of health? Let's see. Okay, so he's at... This might take a while. Let's see. I think I'll back off a bit, and I think I need to let this play out a bit, because it's gonna take forever and ever for this to actually end. But at least we can see that all the units are converging on him. The ones that are not in range are trying to get into range, and I don't think these guys here, even though they're shooting and they have like huge ranges, that they're actually doing any damage. No, they're just shooting their own people, but whatever. Look at the Chuck Norris is just roundhouse kicking everyone to the moon. Okay, let's see. As I said, let's take a look like of the full battlefield. So we have a lot of units to go through. So I think I'll do some editing here and let it play out roughly here. I guess here we can still see a lot of the action, even though there's like a billion arrows flying. So I think here's good. So yeah, let's let this play out and see how long this takes, that either side wins. So enjoy the sped up phase, or the time lapse phase of the video. Look at the in slow motion, everything looks so much better. So he's been piling a lot of bodies during this short stint. And look at the dude, there's like a pile of dudes piling up on this. So he's actually, yeah, he's kicking ass. There they fly. Whee! See ya, buddy. And you. And oh no, this dude's up in the air. Oh no. Okay, so I think we're gonna resume normal speed and let the time lapse continue. Okay, I see this is going painfully slow. Let's see if how is it going with Chuck and his health. Okay, so he's down to not his last health, let's put it like that. And he's gone through 40,000 enemies. Look at these guys flying. This dude is definitely not enjoying his life. Let's see where he ends up. Oh no, Ugandorian. Oh no, he's landing on some elves, and I guess he he's a goner, unfortunately. Let's see how this how everything looks like. Okay, so there's still. How are there bodies here? Has Chuck Norris kicked him there, or what's the? It's so funny to take a look at this. Like, let's see. Let's say you're one of the goblins or one of the these guys here, and you're thinking, where do I need to shoot? Oh, there he is. You just see the your comrades flying in the distance. Oh, there's like a big pile forming. This is gonna take forever, but I'm still sort of intrigued to see how this plays out. Just how big the pile is gonna be. I just wish there was a way to speed things up so that it wouldn't take that long of a time, but yeah, so there's over 1 million units left. This is let's give this a moment and I'll think of what to do, but enjoy Chuck Norris throwing some bodies around. Chuck is kicking Sauron all over the place, but yeah, I guess this is a good place to end the video because it's gonna, as I said, take forever and ever to actually get this done. So I declare Chuck Norris the winner, which makes my buddy the person who was right. So this video has finally given us the answer to this age-old question that we have been wondering about. Does Chuck Norris like Lord of the Rings and fantasy stuff? And the answer is no, he doesn't. I admit my defeat and that I was wrong for probably the first time in my life, but hey, it is what it is. I think that's a good place to conclude the video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and morjes!